Hello! This is a Forge scripting tutorial showing how you can configure certain broadcasters to only be enabled for a specific team. And what I mean by this is that you could, for example, have a switch that only the red team could activate, or a switch that only the blue team could activate. I'll now show how you would go about setting this up. So there are two types of broadcasters that allow this kind of team-based enabling, and they are switches, so I'll put one down here, and also proximity triggers, so I'll put one of those down as well. And while I just link these up to a light so we have them doing something, I'll just explain that this team-based enabling of broadcasters only does anything in a team-based game type. So in free-for-all, for instance, it wouldn't matter what team you have a broadcaster enabled for, any player would still be able to use that broadcaster. And unfortunately this also goes for the infection game type. You might think that's team-based, with there being a team of survivors and a team of zombies, but as far as the scripting is concerned, it's considered free-for-all. Alright, so I've got these linked up and working here now. So if I go into the switches properties here, we have the team property. And whatever team you set this property to is the team that this broadcaster will be enabled for. So I'm setting it to the defender team here, and with this being basic editing in Forge, the defender team is the red team. And since I'm a member of the red team, these will all still work as you would expect. So now if I go into its properties and change it to the attacker team, this would be the blue team. And since I am not a member of the blue team, these are now disabled for me. I can't use them. And that's pretty much how the team enabling works. But just to show a more complicated example and where you can kind of go with this, what I have here is another pre-forged setup. And this left one here, this left switch, is for the red team. And when you hit it once, the door begins to open and the light goes on. And when you hit it again, the door closes back up and the light goes off. And this right one here is for the blue team. This one also controls the door, but instead of turning the red light on and off, it'll turn the blue light on and off. And going into a game here with another player, I'm joined by my friend Mental, who will help me demonstrate this with two players. So here I am a member of the red team, so I can hit that left switch, but I can't hit the right one. But if I go ahead and hit the left one here to show it's all still working as you'd expect. So yeah, door opens up, light goes on. Hit it again, door closes, light goes off. And if Mental now hits his switch, for him, again, door opens, but his light goes on, and hits it again, and his light goes off. And to show just how complicated this can really get, he can even turn on his switch, and then I can turn it all back off again, including his light. But yep, that's how team enabling of switches works.